Hey yo, what's going on guys, we're here and today we're going to be looking at the 2011 Endless G37 EPL inside of Southwest Florida. That is a very hard name to say. It looks very nice, but we're going to be getting into this video and everything about it in a second. Now before we do, I'm going to let you guys know that I do got a Roblox group with a Roblox merch. If you're interested, I got a Discord group you can join. And I got some social you can follow, all the links in the description below. Also, my name is Heyo. I do car reviews, car things, and all that stuff. So if you guys do like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications every time I upload a new video. But yeah, why don't we get into reviewing this bad boy right here. So, let's get into the dealership on this rainy day. Always, it's always raining. It's either night or raining. I don't get it. I don't get why Southwest Florida does this to me. But yeah, let's get into the dealership and check out the price of this bad boy. This bad boy is right here, down at the bottom of the coupe section. Right over here, coupe, and go to the 2011 Endless G37 EPL. I'm going to just call it the Endless because I cannot say the rest of this, but this is $30,000 almost. It's $29,998 if you want to be exact, but just round it up $2 and it'll be 30. But why don't we hop into this car and listen to its startup. So let's go to its exhaust right over here and turn this bad boy on. Okay, it starts like a GTR startup for whatever reason, and then the rev. If you guys play Gary's mod, there's a certain GTR which, if you ask me, sounds quite similar, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, why don't we do the blinker test? Blinkers fill in those really nice lights right there, and the top lights right there. Headlights fill in right there and around there as well. So that's pretty neat if you ask me. Why do we do the horn test? Horn's pretty nice. Now why don't we get the car onto the street after the sun comes out and it stops raining, and let's see the top speed of this bad boy. This car's only $30,000. And to be honest, it does kind of look nice if you ask me. Look at this car. It looks relatively good. It's like, it has a really good color on it. Black is really nice. It has a darker shaded rims, which is pretty cool. Always a big win when the car kind of looks really nice and matches its design. So that's pretty cool. So why don't we get this car backed up though, and see how fast it can go. So let's turn traction control off. Put the car into neutral and rev it. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Off the line, we're spinning tires, going 30, 40, 50. It's taking the car a little bit to accelerate, but I mean it's only $30,000, so we'll give it a second. Also, I'm not going to zoom in too close to the car because my mic decides to get a lot quieter compared to the car for no apparent reason. But yeah, this car, we're going 130, almost 135 past the first line. I mean past the second line, which most cars hit 140, 150 past, which is pretty good. So this car is going at a pretty good pace if you ask me. 150, we're not hitting a 6th gear, so we're still going. And we're going to keep going until we hit the last signal right over there. And when we're getting close to it, so why don't we do the brake test starting now. 157 to 0, $30,000, $30,000, 157. Braking is, gotta back it up a little bit. Pretty good, to be honest, if you ask me. Now, why don't we get this car going, and we'll go to do the turn test. Now, as we're going to the turn test location, I wanted to remind you guys that I do upgrade these cars and test out the upgraded versions of these cars. So after the turn test, we're going to be driving over to the dealership, putting the forced induction, the engine tuning, the steering, pretty much everything that doesn't require special input like numbers and all that good stuff. So we're just approaching the turn test location now. It's right over here by this gas station. So why don't we take our first turn of the day going, I don't know, 90 miles an hour. I went over the curb, still handled it very well. Very nice on the car itself. Very good. Car manages its weight there as well. It wants to slide, but obviously I'm going like 80 through the turn. We're going 40 through this one. Car handled that one as well. And we do this one with gas. Car turns a little bit more sharply, which is pretty good. So this car overall turns very nicely. It's a very good car. I do like it when it comes to its turning. But yeah, why don't we get into the dealership now, and let's upgrade this car. I don't know why I decided to sound Russian when I said that, but hey, maybe this is like a Russian type car. But yeah, why don't we get over here, go to the paint, and let's check out its gray, looking alright. Black, white, alright, mid. I like black on this. It looks pretty cool if you ask me. Why don't we get some 300 horsepower on there, because why not? Forced induction. Let's see. We'll do forced induction with turbocharger, because 1,000 horsepower, because we can do that now. Race brakes, why not? Weight reduction, of course. With a car with low handling, this car actually drives pretty well if you ask me. But yeah, let's go to tires, grip tires. Let's go to transmission. Let's add a bit more transmission to it. And we're not messing with any of those because suspension and all that does not matter. Now, let's see if this car does what every other car does and actually, you know, just hit its top speed at a quicker speed, because for whatever reason, the upgrades don't work. You can upgrade your car as much as you want and it will only accelerate it a lot quicker and not upgrade its engine at all. Now let's rev this bad boy up and send it though. So in 3, 2, 1, go. And without the traction control, we're going. We're actually flying, to be honest. Now might actually only hit our. Oh no, we're actually hitting a different top speed this time. Oh shoot, we're hitting 204. Okay. So we're actually hitting another top speed. I was going to be really disappointed if it didn't. But 204 now. Braking starting now. I did a little late, but I mean braking is still very good. We're gonna go back a little few feet. There we go. Braking is still very good if you ask me. 204 miles an hour to 0. Very nice. Why don't we do the turn test now? Let's go into the FinTech parking lot with our 60 miles an hour. Handled it very well. Why don't we take our slim turn here? Okay, maybe not. I suck at turning. But car is handling everything really well. I don't know why the handling's so low on the car, but I mean overall I feel like this car is very good driving wise. I mean its turning radius is a little long, but other than that I mean this car is phenomenal if you ask me. But yeah, if we rate this car out of 10, definitely give it a, what's it called, let's give it around 9.7, 9.8 with the upgrades. Without the upgrades it's going to be a 9.4, 9.5. It's still a solid car if you ask me. It's a very nice. I like it. But yeah, what do you guys think about this car? Leave in the comments below. If you guys have any video ideas, leave those in the comments below as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.